Hello, mayam puna butaram na okchari ngasi si March ki tang tarik 2014 Friday numit ni aduna aina mayam da muk kalgumba wari listening ba mana aina handak February tang kuntareta koi ki kano da university da workshop ama yawe workshop tugi maram de karino haji effective communication in the workplace or among colleagues haibdi matang duni aduna video sida su yaru se koi ki karigomba university khara da haiba tare sidudi kana tawe koi ki sigi effective communication in the workplace and social settings se koi ki course hoina to su yawe aduga workplace ki hoina di koi workshop hoina koi company sing di laga kana tawe maramar to seminar ta aduna university na paisa di moina company the people aduna participate tawbisingduna masagi puthokte aina haiba kana company dudi khoi kaino thawi lines aina khoi lines company ji khoi human resource ke resource company ni mo ji khoi Troy da based over company ni Detroit Miami aduna khoi kaino sida program sida mo gi participate to laiba missing do moming bi kaw sida yaw advisor life advisors haina mo kambu karama and the employee assistant program haina mo gi group to gi kambu ma lai aduna mo ne to human effectiveness training the improving workplace relationships effective communication and a manager and supervisor sessions consider manager and supervisor how to improve the work environment and how can it enhance the efficiency of the workplace since in the worker to worker colleague to colleague interactions and worker to the boss or supervisor communications aina tu himatang yaw ada maruaina workshop sida moina kaino taw sida yaw bida khoi the communication sida it is as easy as 1 2 3 and admina hai sigi 1 2 3 sigi the 1 2 3 sigi number 1 da kai hai identify what you want nang pami karino hai nang nasana khangjadragadi karamaina atopa worker singda express tabuni make no assumption that I would nang khangi with me su khangumgani haina assume tabun khangun you have to start from the beginning what you are thinking and shortcut tabun haina and the ask for what you need always ask hadi nang na pami bidu karino nang darkar oi bidu karino ha bidu fajana nang khala matungda makoi da ai si pami haina to hayu si makoi masi khoi supervisor gi manager gi idea but it can also be the same thing from the worker's point of view if you want something you have to know what you want to ask and don't assume that your boss will know and you have to always ask what you want or what you need. The minute people don't know. I see that I workshop session any practice to the partner same amana manager amaga the worker amaga come communicate to have and the amana worker to worker come communicate to have and family, the husband and wife, family, household chores, how to share them, how to communicate. Don't assume by watching your spouse or you will know what you are thinking. Even though you have been living for many years together, still you have to communicate. That's one of the things for a small community. Difficulties in the small communities, we don't express too much. We assume that our spouse should know what we need or what we think. And that's difficult in this fast life society. And when you hire the society or in a company or in a setting, either it's a university or in a company, we have four types of workers or groups. One is the personalities are of four types. One is the director. Director means it is the executives. And executives in city they want it done on time, efficiently and fast. And they don't have a lot of time. And approach it is usually blunt, very short. So they say, okay, I want this, you do it. And workers in Duna, Mokoji and Karimuganda, as a boy, arrogant way, or sometimes dry or something. My country, director ki approach I am short way, I am not about abrupt way approach executives in I am seeing they don't have time too much. They want the work done. It's not other Pavanatra Patava have do Aduki Moram Nate Sida Kanaribisi that everyone has my style. And style of communication do if we know them, if we interact with them frequently, style oh, it's his style. He's not arrogant. I'm saying the communication chida personal interaction should be darkar hoy. And the mathan jina director kaure magi the can I say style se director style id abrupt. The mathan type china kai expressor ko. Expressor have a kamuchi. It could be director, it could be workers. So they are very talkative, right? Expressors, and they always think aloud in front of many people. So they express very well. So sometimes the director or the colleague has to remind them that okay, we have to listen. And sometimes we have to observe the things instead of keep talking. So it's said that we have 2 ears, 2 eyes, and 1 mouth. Haibadi nang tabana saru ani oigadamni, observe tabana saru ani oigadamni, and ngamuna saru amu oigadamni. Sin. Adi mathakta amo nangi express of the nangi body language that is also one way of communication. So talking percentage is less than 20% in a meeting or in a organization. So you have to be listening and observing more. It's said that you cannot learn when you're talking. Learning to observe the way. You have to listen and observe, then you can learn. Next group sina kari ko the thinkers ko thinker personality no I the thinkers sina they are very thorough. They want every detail to be perfect, think out. So other kari they used to take a lot of time to finish the work. Then sometimes work may be delayed beyond the deadline. Then executive or director, they need to be reminded, okay, that's good enough for this project. We can think of improving or the next stage in the next project. And we can stop here. Otherwise, they keep on thinking. So they don't express too much. So they are quite very quiet people. So we have to know the thinkers, how to approach to the thinkers. And another next group is called the homogenizers, harmonizers, not homogen, harmonizers. So these harmonizers, they are very attentive and they listen well. The tab kalli, the cannot listen to observe to yam the kalli. They also can be chit-chatting very freely. Makogi characteristic na karino are the homogenizers are very pleasing people. I am the Makona Mogi supervisor, the co-workers in the Pelan Naboyam Kanahone. Aduna Mokoina supervisor to the higher put another co-worker to Nakarima, Karimama, Igi, Tabaxinang, Taramo have the Moise. No, I was singing them. No, I will go. Makoi the shower cutter, Natra Makoi with Luna Tobiroidra. I will give Wakansi Nina. And they always say yes. No, yes, the hierarchical Tabaki Matamatan Yaman deadline to the Lubanga Matasa. Adaki company to give an issue, not to go work to you in a issue, delay. These people, group of people, we say, no, I see Kramaka and Hagatake, I see more the encouraged of the car, Nangi, Tabak, a chimbalay of Dingamoy, it's okay to say no. I am quite encouraged to Tabusule, the car, Mokoktomba and Sagi executive Singduna, Mokoy, loin of the wife. From the Mokoy, yes, Sarga. Chatoki Gan now going to go Matas Haller and the top on the Rokon. And homogenizers are a little difficult to handle by the executives. See, Makalmari is as I gave director album, expressor album, thinker album, homogenizer album. I go point out Nanjikarum type no high practice the question and some I am on period. I am on period. The question answer I am saying how cannot nangi personal answer to depending on how many yeses out of the questions. Nangi personalities in nangi director ra, the expressor ra, the thinker ra, natraga, say harmonizer ra. I have seen the a bit or pama low tongue. Putore. I do not. Most people are not just one. 2 or 3, combination of 2 or 3. I think as I thinker, or maybe he's kind of also a harmonizer or can be a director too. It's minor director, he may be very expressors, he may be thinkers. I don't know. Most people have 2 or 3 types. Okay. Not all 4. It's difficult to have all 4s. But they conflict the carino hierarchical. Usually it is this chart. Masigi chart sida yauri sida carino hierarchy. Director can communicate well with the expressor and the thinker. They can express. So my cross they can express at least 2 of the personality groups. I don't know. Difficulty lies in I don't know how things I give crossing to opposite. Directors in a harmonizers in the or harmonizers in a directors in uneasy or Thursday it's a little bit different. I don't know Mokoi needs communication to the Kitamway. So my thinkers again as I expressors uneasy communicate to or the thinkers in a Mamutan Kalim, say expressors in a blah blah. Nangshil Kodoy, but the kind of uneasy getting channel. Sagi company sigi kainosina supervisor singsina or the director or executive singsina sai mi type makal singsi company sti yaw sing the have char pa ma khangdo put darkar oi adu the how to approach to them aina and maina workshop sida kaino nei what kind of what mode of communication is better or suitable aina and maina hai aduna choosing the communication weapon or the thing, choosing the weapon. Sida nang memo tawgera, and the sida email tawgera, phone call tawgera, personal face to face tawgera. Mayna makal mari sida nang memo or gana say mayam puno makta mi khari chaw group to memo and chale like. Email can be sent out as a memo too in a large group. Kayumba, Hajiki Tavaxin is important, but Sagi memo or email, Sidadi Sagi Nangi urgency or expression of the words or the tone of the word, the young of Nina Magi Sai communication game, Masak to short one. Karigumba Maruabe am to avoid the direct phone call is more appropriate. At the Moyamna and I'm hacking boy face to face communication or talking. That's the most effective. So Maina Magi Matang Karamba email or communication method season have a Karama Matang season have some yaw. Email Ivakanda when I am but because it can be circulated to all. So if there is something that you should not say to all people, then email could be circulated to other people's hands too. Always kanba darkar wa masi email na faribra natraga phone call na faribra natraga chalaga unaru na faribra aduna suppose supervisor or you can pick up the phone and call anyone. Worker or supervisor it's not a good idea to just pick up the phone and call. Email reminder phone face to face face to face email and you always ask. Supervisor you have to repeat it again to him. What you mean is confirm sometimes suppose Manipur is a small society, or India, Bangalore, Delhi, it's a larger society. Society to give communication styles small societies and larger societies. There came also cultural difference from the suppose east and the west side. Manipur the higher. I'm lamenting the effect on the worry to the midnight answering to the direct game was a chanate, Masita and Kale. Other Giamo, America was third in the supervisor and no one the Namukanda. Magi face to face, mid Chanaba, the car. After the Moine. Tanning day and city and interpreter. Worker ki side you have to know a little bit of the local culture. And supervisor ki side live missing to background culture. How to improve your communication and efficiency in a company when it's a globalized society. Workers come from many places, supervisors are from many other places. And ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯋꯥꯔꯛꯁꯣꯞ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯨꯡ 2ꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯔꯛꯁꯣꯞꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯇꯧꯕꯗ ꯉꯥꯏꯍꯥꯛ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯨꯕꯅꯦ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯄꯩꯁꯥ ꯄꯨꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯚꯔꯁꯤꯇꯤꯅ ꯄꯨꯊꯣꯛꯄꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯇꯧꯕꯅꯤ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯍꯥꯏꯐꯦꯠ ꯋꯥꯔꯤꯁꯤ ꯇꯥꯅꯅꯤꯡꯗꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯒꯗ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯁꯤꯌꯥꯔ ꯇꯧꯅꯤꯡꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯏꯆꯤꯟ ꯏꯅꯥꯎ ꯃꯄꯥꯟꯗ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯕꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯃꯥꯖꯁꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯇꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯐꯥꯁ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯛꯑꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯂꯦꯟ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯐꯥꯔꯁ ꯂꯥꯏꯐ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯕꯤꯖꯤꯅꯦꯁ ꯗ꯭ꯔꯤꯚꯟ economy driven society do aramna time is money haibadi akoina pangiba tolop si swaidadi US ta hairo see it's only on hourly basis and hourly pivani nang pukhai ama chondana la on khalo they think it's a lot of money wasted and there are certain differences in fast society and some slower societies. And slower society, like fast society, just we may be a little bit intimidated or a little bit. I need matam khachamba ideas in Chile. The faster you learn, the faster you adjust, the better you are. I've seen mayam hajin need fare adidi ngasi gidi si khara se har ka mayam dagi lojara